There is an interesting situation right now going on with a channel called Blogalates over on YouTube. Y'all, this channel has almost 10 million subscribers, and this is Cassie Ho or Casey Ho. I apologize, I'm not sure, but she's a certified Pilates and fitness instructor. And she also designs clothing, and she's calling out somebody over on Amazon for literally ripping off not just her designs, but her customer photos. They're literally taking everything from this woman and what she sold and just reposting it over on their little site, making it look like it's their own. Now, dupe culture is unfortunately real, and it's usually where bigger brands will go after micro influencers and take certain designs or business ideas or whatever really from that smaller influencer, then pass it off as their own original work. Before we actually dive fully into the story, I do want to just go ahead and play this woman's clip of what she was saying happened to her.
Thing that makes me feel like I'm in an episode of Black Mirror. It is so weird. Like, I am in a state of shock right now. Like, I am shaking on the inside because I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this, okay? I just got sent an Amazon listing, like random vendor who is selling a dupe of my patented pirouette skirt. So I am already pissed off. Then I start swiping through a bunch of stolen model photos that were taken from the Potflix website. So I'm even more pissed off. Then I see a preview of what looks like a video that has been stolen from my TikTok, from my IG Reels, from my YouTube Shorts. And so I proceed to click on it.
Now, I've seen a lot of dupes happen a lot, especially where they go to other sites and then promote that product as their own, but I've never seen people use the same damn photos from the original product, using the same everything, y'all. They're stealing customer photos, they're stealing her own photos from the website, they're stealing the design itself, the names of it. It's really bizarre, and I've seen a lot of dupes happen, especially in dupe culture, but not fully to this extent, especially the fact that she has almost 10 million subscribers. This person is very ballsy to start stealing her photos and everything from websites, because this missing ma'am could take action.
And after watching it, this is how I am right now. I am weirded out. I'm going to show you the original of the video that I posted to my socials. I want you to watch that first. And then I'm going to show you what I found on that listing. Watch this.
Imagine the day they see you again. And you are just, well, better.
And this is what I found in the listing.
In the day they see you again. And you are just, well, better.
Did you see that? That was my body, my house, my skirt, my crop top, and a different face. They just replaced my face. That is so weird.
AI is a very creepy thing. It really is. I've seen that AI can do really good, wonderful things, but I've also seen all the bad and creepy things that it can do, and it's just getting worse. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the deepfakes, but Brooke Monk, another YouTuber, recently had a situation, well, she's a TikToker as well, but she recently had a situation where people were making deepfakes of her and compromising situations, and she cried on camera. She was saying how uncomfortable she was. She felt degraded as a woman, obviously, that people were making corn and putting out of her deepfake, and she was saying, I just turned 18 and this is not okay. And then you had that situation that happened, the same thing happened to Taylor Swift, and then I've literally seen people get fired, lose their jobs because people are using AI to mimic their voices and make them say off the wall crazy bizarre shit that's costing them their literal jobs. And how are they to prove, hey, that's just AI? Like, I never said that. It's a messy thing. Now, I'm not one who's encouraging anybody to go scam or rip off anybody, but if y'all are really going to be using this girl's products and photos, y'all don't have to steal the videos of her and her body and just replacing the face with AI. That's creepy.
You know, it's like one thing to steal my patented design and sell it, but then it is like a
whole nother thing to have my body being used against my will without my consent, and then to have my face being erased on top of that.
What is happening?
I agree with her, because it is one thing, of course it's a shitty thing to do, but it's one shitty thing to do whenever you're just stealing somebody's patent design. That's theirs, their original work, and you rip it off and make duplicates of it and then sell it as your own product. But it's another thing when you're going to this person's websites and you're stealing their customer review photos. You're stealing videos of the actual woman who designed this stuff and is showing it off and just AIing a different face over it. That is some next level creepy ass shit. So bizarre this entire situation is, but I think Missy Ma'am could possibly, there probably is legal action that she could take, because these people literally not only stole her patent and design, but they took literally her whole campaign for it from her website and blasted it on Amazon as if it's their campaign for it, stealing customer photos, customer reviews, customer reviewed photos, and the design itself, and then taking her own body and videos of her modeling it and putting a different AI face over it. Again, she's the one who put in all the work and paid for the original campaign and for the designs and everything to be sent out to people, for it to be produced. So the fact that these people didn't even put them on a payroll or ask in advance, hey, like, can I use some customer review photos because I duplicated your damn thing? I don't know. The whole situation is ick to me.
But it gets even weirder. Okay, so here's another Amazon dupe listing. First, notice the shoes. That's weird. This hand is giving Uncanny Valley. Immediately, I know that this is our original photo from the website, except it's been AI'd. You guys, this is our model, Kaylee. She very much has a real hand, but for some reason, AI thinks that her hand should look like this. Like, why so weird?
I'm sorry. I know the situation's not funny, but I just find it ironic that AI can do so much. It can do so much. It's brilliant. It helps all these people on the internet scam other people on the internet, but it can't make a human hand. Y'all, imagine AI really taking over the world one day and just like ending our shit entirely. And they still can't generate a human hand and images.
And in this video right here, you see
one of my content creators named Summer. Her face is being manipulated here too in another dupe listing.
And then in this banner right here on this stupid Amazon listing, they straight up just took my customers' photos from the review section of my website and just put them there, changed their dress color. None of us gave consent. None of us are getting paid. And instead, we are just being taken advantage of for the greed of some fast fashion seller. And yet people are celebrating dupe culture. There's influencers who dedicate their entire pages to dupes.
Not a designer or even consider myself an influencer who, does anything like this, obviously. But I couldn't imagine working my ass off, building a business, being an entrepreneur, starting a clothing line, designing these shit out of stuff, just to have it copied, literally copy and pasted with all my customer review photos and everything that I worked so hard to build up, just get stolen from me entirely without properly crediting myself for building that. And I couldn't imagine what Missy Ma'am is going through. But again, I feel like there is legal action that she could take to get this business stopped. I mean, her brand is quite literally in all of her content videos, so it's literally going to show she did it first and it is her brand and it was posted way before these people stole the customer review photos and everything. Like, I just don't understand what this person duping her is trying to gain out of it, other than just being greedy as shit and money hungry.
I was on Instagram the other day and I saw
an Amazon dupe influencer who was holding up what seemed to be my patent pending pirouette dress, except it was in colors that I don't make it in and there was a front seam. Now, I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she didn't know she was wearing the fake. So I decided to send her a very nice DM and offer to send her the real version.
She did send a nice text. She said, "Hi, blank. This is a dupe of my patent pending pirouette dress from at PopFlex Active. I'm sitting here so upset because my designs take years to develop and then companies like Shein and random vendors on Amazon steal it and benefit off the hard work of independent designers like me. Please do not promote dupe culture as it is harmful to creatives, artists, and small businesses." She goes on to say that I would love to send you the original dress from PopFlex so you can feel the difference and see the difference while supporting the original creator of the dress that you love.
I also left a comment, and now it's been 2 weeks and I haven't received a single response.
I'm sure the woman in the video wearing the dupe dress obviously seen the DM, but if she didn't see the DM, I'm sure she's seen when a creator comments on her videos, it pops up as a creator commenting on your video and it kind of prioritizes that comment in your notification box, if that makes sense. But I know she's seen it, and I think it's very shady that Missy Ma'am isn't reaching out back or saying anything or apologizing for flexing the dupe dress.
Single response. I'm honestly just really disappointed in how greed can truly blind people. And now the TikTok ads. Thank you to everyone who wrote me about this. I am still actively trying to get TikTok to take this counterfeit ad down, but alas, it is still up. There are so many things wrong with this ad. One being that Taylor would definitely not approve of this ad using her face to push a dupe. Secondly, for $19, you will definitely not be getting a Popflex quality skirt or an ethically made skirt. This video is riddled with my stolen content, my stolen video, as well as a bunch of stolen content from influencers who are just reviewing the skirt. This ad has so much copyright infringement all over it, and yet TikTok is making it so hard for me to take it down.
Okay, that's honestly insanely bizarre to me that these platforms aren't taking action, especially whenever copyright infringement is like one of the top 3 on the no-no list for them. The fact that I've seen really good content creators getting taken down over 30-second copyright infringement clips that literally just play for like not even the smallest portion of their video, they'll get their whole channel swapped and everything taken away from them due to that copyright infringement. But then you have people out here stealing whole campaigns, whole designs, selling it, profiting off of it. The copyright infringement, like what? I think that platforms have the damn responsibility of protecting the creators on there, and that's kind of why they gave you the copyright tool. If somebody is infringing on your rights, re-uploading your content without giving you proper credit, or even especially profiting off of your content, y'all, there's things that people do against that, especially if it's not fair use, and this is not fair use by any means. You can't take somebody's entire video, pass it off as your own, and just add an AI face filter over that so it doesn't look like the original person. This is just wrong on so many levels, and I really hope Missy Ma'am gets to take legal action against whoever the hell is running this dupe campaign.
What the current generation doesn't realize is that the word dupe is just a rebranding of the word counterfeit. It is the same thing. It is stolen work. There is lying, cheating, deception, and lots of people being taken advantage of in this dupe culture. So we need to stop saying that word and stop making it cute, because it is not cute to steal from other people. And I'm not done yet. To all the people, especially the tech bros who think that AI is so cool, let me just tell you right now that this is the beginning of AI destroying human trust and integrity. Not only are we no longer going to be able to tell the difference between what's real and what's not, there's going to be fake content made of every single one of us if we do not learn how to control this technology now.
I've said this in multiple videos prior to this one, and I'm pretty sure I said it in the beginning of this video, I don't know. But I talked about how people literally use AI for all the wrong reasons anymore. Now they'll use it as voice filters, and they'll get people fired from their jobs for them saying shit that they never really said. It was just AI making it seem like they said that shit. And I feel like the human trust with AI is already shattered. It's really shattered in my opinion. AI content as well is something else that just shivers my timbers, and not in a good way, in a very bad way. And I can't stand those AI channels where it pops up, it looks like it's going to be good due to the thumbnail, then you click on it and it's that AI voice of, oh, this celebrity got into this gossip and we're going to talk about it. And it's like, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I really don't have nothing wrong with a majority of AI channels. I understand people use AI for adding captions to the videos, for even adding certain scenes to the videos, even for generating animations for videos, and I have no problem with that. But it's whenever you're using the AI for the entire video, for the captions, for the voice, for the writing, for the description, and it's like, well, where's the human behind it? There's no connect to that content creator or the content itself, and it's like, we just need to keep it pushing. And this AI really is getting out of hand, and I totally agree with the things that she's saying, is that dupe culture isn't really dupe culture. It's just a rebranded word for counterfeit. It's illegal. It's something that you can't do. And the fact that these platforms aren't sticking up for Missy Ma'am, who garnered a large following and brings in money for each of the platforms, and they're not standing up for her and her rights with this copyright infringement of people stealing her actual products and campaigns, it's pissing me off now, and I'm ranting.
Now, I'm talking about deepfakes of yourself saying something that you never said just to cancel you. You know, this whole video started out with me talking about people duping product, but now here we are, and it's so clear that AI is now duping humans.
Now, she's honestly just speaking facts, and you don't have to have a tinfoil hat to listen to the things that she's saying, because it's honestly true. AI is okay, but it's getting out of hand with these people actually making deep fakes, fake corn of people. It's all deep fake. It's really disgusting and it's degrading, and I can't believe that these are the times that we're living in. I figure by 2020, we'd be living like the Jetsons, flying cars, living in the damn sky, overlooking Jupiter. But no, here we are with shitty AI, a super high cost of living, shitty infrastructure, shitty education. Just, we're not doing great. I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather live back in the Flintstone days where my literal car is gas powered by my damn feet. My car can go as fast as my feet can. I'd rather live like that with a pet little doggy dinosaur than live in a time where somebody could literally use AI to generate my voice or my face saying and doing things that I've never said or done. Just because, why? AI. That should be an ad. I'm actually going to make that a t-shirt and patent that shit, and I dare somebody else to come after that design. I'm just kidding. But y'all, this situation has been totally out of control. I've never seen this lady or even heard of her until this situation, and it really caught my attention. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to be subscribing and supporting this channel now because I feel really bad for what's happened to her. AI's out of hand. I don't know. But those are my thoughts and opinions. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Do you agree that the fact that dupe culture nowadays is just the rebranded counterfeit products, illegal activity, just got rebranded into a more gummy bear word, something more fluffy as a dupe? Dupe culture, am I right?